At HR for Health, we don't think that being a medical professional also needs to mean being an expert in human resources, interpersonal relations, and the law. That's where we come in. HR for Health is the premier HR compliance solution for healthcare practices, providing an all-in-one solution for your HR, payroll, and 401k needs. Hi, I'm Jill Hasselman, and I'm going to show you how easy the HR for Health platform is to use and how it's going to revolutionize how you manage your team. Every day, we talk with doctors and office managers who are using multiple systems and spending more time than they need on things like tracking time correctly, running payroll, and keeping their handbook and employee documentation updated. And despite all their efforts, often there are still gaps and errors that leave them exposed to lawsuits. With HR for Health, employee management is simple. Employee activities such as clocking in and out, requesting time off, completing paperwork, and more are shown on one simple dashboard. So you'll never have to go searching for that PTO request, password, or completed I-9 again. As a doctor or office manager, when I first log into HR for Health, I'm greeted with an easy-to-read dashboard that gives me an overview of any outstanding tasks or documents that I need to complete, and it also advises me of the status of documents I may be waiting on. On the left, I will see my own employees section, and on the top, I will have the management section where I can easily manage my team and go into any of their profiles. Under management is where you will also easily be able to manage benefits, time off requests, payouts for any reimbursements or bonuses, and run payroll. Calculating and running payroll can often be a time-consuming process for practices. So let's start by quickly running a payroll report to show how easy it is. I will first select my dates for the payroll period, the employees I would like to run payroll for, and click Run Report. Our system automatically calculates all regular hours, overtime hours, holiday pay when applicable, any payouts owed, and paid time off. Lastly, under the Management section, you will see the Document section. Under the Document section, you can run various reports. You can also access and manage all job descriptions. By using HR for Health, you get the benefit of working with experts in the healthcare industry, so we will always be able to provide you with the most comprehensive industry-specific job descriptions. You will also see you can access separation documents, which includes a termination decision checklist. Plus, you are able to easily track all certifications and CE credits for your team, which is an essential part of any medical practice. Now let's move on to the Employees section, so you can see exactly what your employees will see. Upon logging in, your team is brought to their dashboard, where they will see front and center whether they are currently clocked in or out, when their next payday is, their anniversary, as well as their PTO balances. They will also see any items that are requiring their attention. Here on the upper right is where they will clock in and out. Because we are a cloud-based platform, your employees can log in from any device. Employees love the convenience of logging in right from their mobile device, but to make sure they are only clocking in when they are actually ready to work, our time clock is IP specific. This ensures that they can only log in and clock in when they are located at a location you have approved. When they clock in, they will also get a pop-up that reminds them when to take their break. In many states, it is a requirement to remind employees that they are taking their breaks that they are entitled to by law. If an employee ever misses a punch in or punch out, which happens in every practice, our time clock is designed so that the employee acknowledges that they missed a punch and then their manager approves. This is a very important part of protecting the practice from any wage and hour claims. A system where the manager changes the employee's time leaves the practice exposed to an employee saying they were not paid correctly. And in so many states nowadays, the Department of Labor will weigh in favor of the employee when these disputes arise. Now, as we navigate over to the left, you will see the employee can access their timesheets, put in a time off request, and see if and when they've been tardy. Under the payroll section, every employee can see their salary info, any payouts such as reimbursements or bonuses, and past payroll reports. Documenting any performance violations is also very important to make sure you are effectively communicating to your employees when they are not adhering to your policies and protecting the practice should you need to reference these violations at a later time. Under the Documents section is where employees can access their new hire checklist. This is also one of our most popular features, as it makes it a breeze for a new employee to complete their paperwork. Depending on the state where your practice is in, you should have about 12 to 15 documents for each employee on file to ensure you are compliant with all federal, state, and local laws. So many times, many important documents get missed. With our new hire checklist, we not only give you all of the mandatory documents, but also let you know what ones are recommended and optional depending on your business. Also under the Documents section, employees will be able to see their job description, as well as any other documents you wish to provide. Lastly, employees also have the ability to access all of the employee information, as well as seeing all of their certifications and CE credits. As you can see, employee management with HR for Health is simple. You can breathe easy knowing you never have to worry about keeping up with the ever-changing HR laws or tracking time and paying correctly again. Best of all, there's no need to remember multiple passwords. It's just one simple platform that simplifies HR so you can spend more time taking care of your patients.